Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. It's Sunday. Sorry, let me get my head back on. It's Sunday and we're doing Barotrauma. And as a special treat, we are going later on today to finish off Killer Frequency. Ready for the 30 follower celebration of Alien Isolation tomorrow. In the meantime, just before we start the game, I want to throw out some more thank yous to people who have subbed, followed, all that sort of stuff. So I believe like 3 days ago was Reckless Seal. On Friday, in the push to try to get Alien Isolation a bit sooner, we have Grace Eleanor 00 and Crimson Aloy. We had got Zwei Gwen and Trip Hazard both subbed. And then just yesterday, we had Kyoto21 and Ember both followed and subbed. So I want to give another quick shout out and say thank you once again to everybody. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm looking nervous about tomorrow. To be honest, I'm nervous about this evening. But we'll do this. Like, we'll stream for as long as it takes to finish Killer Frequency. He says, hoping that it's going to be like at most an hour, 2 hours. If it's 4 hours, well, to be fair, if it's 4 hours, it's definitely worth the price I pay for that game. I want to also give some shout outs to both Crewmana22 and Pink Gerbil for their efforts at doing some of the clips. I've really been enjoying them. I'm uploading clips onto TikTok and YouTube Shorts. I've still got a bunch more I need to do a quick check on, but I just want to say, yeah, I am noticing, and I wanted to give you both a shout out as well. By all means, anybody who watches these, if there's any particular bit you particularly enjoy, make a clip. I'm not going to slap your hand and say no. I will look at it. If I particularly find it's particularly funny or particularly good, I'll throw it up onto the YouTube or TikTok or that sort of thing. I might even feature it and throw it onto the stories. But yeah, just thank you once again for being an amazing community. Alright, we should probably jump across to the game before I start gushing too much. So, I've already booted up. We still have a Mooch. How's Mooch doing? Still being chased by his lips. So, the only thing I've really done between last Barotrauma and this Barotrauma is we were here and we were trying to fight this creature in the abyss. So, after dying twice, I pulled back to Barotrauma and then down to Draw Research Facility. We will be probably pursuing back across, getting that beacon, and then as the Paella linear. We'll go back there. My goal for today, it's twofold. We're going to either, if we can kill that endworm, that would be a nice little stretch to bounce across. Even more so if we could probably kill that one, but I'm not going to push myself too much. Plus, I don't think you lot are going to be too interested in watching me die repeatedly to an endworm. But yeah, while we're at it, I'm going to give a shout out to Nitex Twilight, who is also playing Barotrauma, and by sounds of it, doing a lot better than I am. It really taken on abyss creatures and won, although they did unfortunately lose their 2 pet raptors. So yeah, I just want to give a bit of a moment to that. Yeah, so my goal for today, so hit this beacon, we'll move across to here with the hope of ending it in Menic Fossa. I've been wanting some more stations to sort of popping up. We've got one in Drizzlecombe Linear. That looks like it's going to be the final push. So there is an abandoned outpost here, which potentially we could try to do. It will, you know, if we do this, we'll have to probably board with all of our security forces. Hell, I think we might just board with everybody we can, to be honest. I did buy a bunch of Abyss diving suits as well, so if we did decide to try to pick a fight with this creature again, hopefully no more popping. And yeah, let's make a start. I've got probably a few other things, a few other suggestions, but I'll probably save those for later on in the evening, either after as this session ends, or maybe this evening's stream. But we'll see. We'll see. Right. Let's... Oh, while we're here, I believe one of our medics did have just some other genetic material. Here you go, the unidentified genetic material. We're at a research station, so if we can... I believe research stations can do this. Either that or we'll have to go into an actual city. We want to find a research station. Send Vamp up. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think, yeah. Not seeing research stations here. Alright, rather than waste around too long, my goal was to see if I could make that into a husk genome. Let's just progress straight across. So, SD Palea. Potential location for a outpost. I mean, we could do... Should we do a Thresher Swarm? Yes, the Thresher Swarm. I think we could probably do that. We've not actually been doing a lot of missions recently. We've been just progressing, getting deeper and deeper. Yeah, let's do a Thresher Swarm. I want to give another quick shout out to Spooky Yugi. They've been particularly useful at putting up with me and a lot of my ideas. I have idea for tomorrow's stream that I had in mind earlier with the previous avatars, but obviously we upgraded and I kind of wanted to still keep it going. So Spooky's been ridiculously good at getting back to me, give me the things I need, and yeah, hopefully everybody will enjoy it. Been thinking about what to spend channel points on, so I mean we'll have to see what people think about this. I'm debating having it so letting you lot decide what hats I wear, if I wear a hat, or when to put off a hat to put on a hat. A little bit extra work, but that actually being said, I haven't actually got my hat on. There you go, it's a bit better. It doesn't quite fit. It's still a work in progress. But yeah, so I'm thinking spending channel points to take off the hat, put on new hats. Maybe have it pinned so you can ask what sort of hat you want. That means I have to make a list of all the different hats I currently have, which I don't know. Right, so Mooch is still okay. The pet raptor is grumbling as usual. Which means that it's probably still hungry. Plenty of food. Let's just hurl some food around. Okay, so Thresher Swarm Beacon Station. Let's head to the beacons first, shall we? It'd be nice to make this a bit of a chill stream. You know, Still keeping up. I'm not actually going to kind of try to not get into trouble. But I don't know. It's always one of those weird things, isn't it? You both want to have a nice chill stream. Especially when you're... I might have to get rid of that fat cannon. Witchcraft likes it far too much, and it makes, effectively, not only the ship, but the stream judder. Hey, Crewmana. Yeah, Crewmana, I noticed something, and I think you might notice it as well. It keeps an eye on how many clips, I think, the most watched clip people have. Yep, no worries, it's absolutely cool. Yeah, so apparently one of your clips it's got 25 views. And so as such, you are considered the #1 clipper, as well as the #2 and the #3. Yeah, it was. I just thought that was quite interesting. I mean, I'm not trying to encourage competition amongst my community. Honest. We're being invaded. We're being invaded by something, and Veston. Okay, we've got some crawlers. You've got all the clips, yep. Can we just pull up a bit? There you go. Can't actually shoot the bad guys. Incidentally, there was kind of something a bit funny kind of happened, and I'm not sure. As I do, I always boot up Twitch, I have a look, I see how things are going. And I look at what other creators are doing. Usually ones that I follow, but sometimes it's, you know, ones that Twitch says, oh, you know, you might like this, or you've seen to look at this game, have a look. So, oh, okay. And there was somebody doing Liza P. It was another PNG tuber. I can't remember the name. I feel a bit bad about that, actually. But, you know, she's doing really well, looking really good. She had a hype train going, which I think it's what happens when you get like a lot of subs or cheers or stuff like that. I don't know. I think it's something you have to turn on. I don't necessarily want to sort of like myself have that responsibility. But I was there for, I think, all of 10 seconds. Just, you know, checking on other people. What bits do I like? Yeah, we'll look it up one day. Well, here's where it comes in. I was there for 10 seconds, literally, just 10 seconds. And I get flagged. Somebody brought me a gift sub. Now, it's very much for, I think if you give gift subs, you get a bonus if you keep the hype train going. So they were doing it for themselves. But yeah, I now just have a random sub to somebody who was playing Lies of P. Which, yeah, maybe at the end of the stream, I'll give a shout out to. I'll see if they're still streaming. Who knows? If they're still streaming, maybe we can raid them as a extra thing. I mean, they had far more followers and viewers than I've ever had. But, you know, it just was really nice. In a odd way. Right, let's send in Spooky. You've been relatively good recently. Yeah, exactly. It was very much one of those sort of things of, like, you unlocked extra bonuses if you kept it going, and it was like somebody was just... So, the mission, right. We are progressing back roughly to where we were. We bounced back in order to sort of get some repairs, that sort of stuff. That pet raptor is badly injured. Oh no. Oh no, don't die. Don't die on me. Can we... not having a second one die. I'm going to try my hardest. Mooch is okay. Alright. Seems to be eating. Yeah, so we're running back to where we are. We're cleaning another beacon, which I believe is one of the last beacons in this general area. Let's get into the power armor. No. There we go. Exosuit. Yeah, we'll go in. We'll clean this area. We're going to get back to where the abyss creatures were. We'll have a look. We'll check to see if, yeah, if we feel like we want to go in there, we can. I mean, we could try again. We're a bit stronger. We're not as injured, and more importantly, I brought us some abyss suits, so we can survive deeper waters. I'm prepared to try again. Hello. Yeah, let's just... Alright, I need to... There you go. Just smash the door open. So yeah, we could try going deeper if you want. It's like hilarious about like just the clown being shot. Well, I mean, we're a lot more prepped than we were. And that was the main goal. But we could also just stay... Christ, witchcraft. Got a friend out there. There was... Yeah, there you are. We've got you. You're going to run out of bullets at some point, Lena. And when you're out, this clown's got a boarding axe. Come on. Spooky's usually been fairly good at delivering... Oh, no. Lena got some more ammunition. The Spooky's been fairly usually quite good at doing like decapitations. Oh, no. Okay, okay. Witchcraft. I don't know who did the most damage there. Either Witchcraft literally did not care, or we were being repeatedly shot with like a small hand pistol. Oh, and now Vicky's trapped her head in the wall. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're all good now. So on the plus side, everybody should be dead. Spooky's going to die. Ooh, let's not drown, die where we can't be resurrected. There we go. Medic! Medic! Yep. There we go. That was a close one. Spooky is currently now doing a lot better. Still has gunshot wounds. Right. Yes, so we're going to hit this beacon, get this cleared. course, all the medics like, no, 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 we're not letting you go until you're absolutely sure. Vamp, what are you doing? Vamp, stop carrying. Vamp! It's gonna be one of these streams, isn't it, chat? Yeah, we'll shut Vamp in. Yeah, exactly. My crew. It started off with Gerbil, and now it seems that the entirety of my crew just like, nope. Could listen to what the captain's saying, but that would be the normal thing to do. You think maybe it's because I'm a different avatar for a man, and that's the whole reason? They're like, oh, well, is he the same Delta David? Witchcraft is back to shooting things. Ow. Yeah, that's got to be the other reason. Is it like? It's not because people aren't paying attention to me, right? They love me. The hat still fits. It's a little bit big. I'm curious what this is like. Well, actually, no, I know what this is. That looks like a little ship. Means. No. We'll just make this a bit tidier. There's not a lot to do with this. We just don't want anything to blow up on our... There you go. No blowing up. There is another little submarine. Hi. Hey. Hey, Messiah. We're okay. We don't have to be enemies. No. He wants us to be enemies, chap. He saw the axe. Easy way to do this. Let's connect the ship. Ah. Oh no, he's trapped in here with us. Sorry, Spooky, you are going through the ringer today. There you go. Right. All dead. Oh, we have not just ironically just sent you off on your own mini adventure. Oh no, not you, Chroma. We sent Spooky. The thing went off by itself. There you go. Just now need to just reconnect. If we could just... Our ship's there. Is it? No, that's... Oh yeah, that's our ship. So we could... Yeah, sorry. I was was hoping we could maybe just squeeze in and dock into this one. Okay, we've docked. Okay. Okay, so we're all good. We're all good. At least have a look at the little ship. Can't aim very well, but I don't know. What do you think, chat? Should I try to get the ship attached to us? You might not be able to. Just a fair warning. I'll do what I can, but we might just literally be one of these things that's like, it's a nice try. If we do, we might be able to score a free ship. Right, at the very least. Let's pull the ship up a little bit. I mean, the main difficult part of it would be, I'm not sure we could then join any other stations. I don't know. I've never had a free ship. Have a look. Worst case scenario. Yeah. Looks pretty badly damaged though. Hopefully it's not too bad. Let's see if we can lock it. Insufficient power. Right. Oh, he had something we can use to mend this with. Oh. Okay. Well. There we go. So the good news is, I'm not going to suffocate. Bad news is, chat, I'm not sure I have anything. No, I don't have anything to repair the ship enough. So we don't have any energy. Can I actually get out? Okay, cool. I can't unwire. Possibly free ship, but I might have to sink free ship to get out. I should have sent Cromana into. Yeah, I should have sent you into this. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're all good. Let's send. Sorry. Bad mic etiquette. Let's send Cromana into it. It looks like it's just so beaten up. Should probably send that electrician. Yeah, you've got everything. Some blood raptor eggs. We'll throw some pet food out. Yeah. Well, either Witchcraft did break the ship, or the people who own the ship didn't really look after it, so... We'll send you in, if you can fix the ship. Here's the thing, though. We need to get you in, round, and out. Crewman, you're breaking your way in. We're going to cut you into the ship. Alright. Now we just need to get you hopefully not wedged. There you go, you're in. Yeah, exactly. We can patch it up later. We just have no... What's damaged? Okay, so let's repair these. There we go. We've got ourselves some battery. When in doubt, send crewman to sort it out. Hey! You can take it, crewman. So your new phrase. We do have an issue with... There you go. Running over in that side. But let's steer you. See if we can connect you to the top of our ship. It's a bit like steering a shopping trolley, to be brutally honest. Okay, so now we've got somewhere in amongst this. There we go. Docked it. We are on. When it comes to us potentially connecting to back to another station, we're going to be in some trouble. But until that point happens, we've stolen a free ship. And we've entombed the previous occupants, so I think all in all, free ship. Okay, Mooch and Co are hungry. Yoink. Yoink. Pet Raptor is just still pooing everywhere. That is a lot of... We do! Like... Damn, do we need a leather tray. Mooch. So one of these days, if Mooch does die, you can't hold me accountable, okay, chat? I am literally just... Yeah. There we go. Now it's easy. You can't hold me accountable. I've made like Mooch. Well, yeah, Vamp would do well. I've made Mooch the mascot for this channel. Did I think I was going to make a mascot? Mooch the mascot? No. I mean, he said, did I expect to be doing a lot of more, like, psychological horror games? Probably not. Mooch. Eat. Rebel, I need to take my frustrations out on something. Right. So, the good news is, we have stolen the ship. Bad news is, I think we're going a lot slower and I can't actually see how fast we are going. But it's like, hey, do you want to undock? You've docked onto something. The game doesn't seem to realise we're committing ground theft submarine. Oh, we are moving so slow. I'm sorry, Crewman. I know you went through all the hard efforts to get the free ship. You might just have to abandon it. It is. I know. Well, hold on for a bit. Witchcraft. You were replacing ammo. Okay. So, we're currently being boarded and attacked by things. We'll see what we can. We'll try and... Sorry, Crowmanna. I'm so sorry. I know. Ah! I mean, would you like me to put it back? So that it's technically still part of the same area, or... We can reconnect it to the station. How far away are we? Okay. If you can't have it, nobody else can. Alright, we will not connect to the station then. You don't have to worry about anybody stealing your ship. And he goes, her work has begun. I'm not exactly sure which her... Unless they're talking about you, Cromana? Actually, I want to say this because it's like happens every single stream. I'm like, oh, you know, we'll go there. There's plenty of time. It's 2 hours. We've got tons of things we can do in 2 hours. I just looked. I've been streaming for 40 minutes. Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? Are we literally stuck again? I don't know how this happened, chat. I think a rock has fallen on us. It's just full of active sonar. Come on. No, don't do this to me. Like, we can't move. Yeah, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out. Let me check on this rock. I know I'm hesitant. You could try your ship. I'm not sure where your ship is. And it's going to be very dark out there, but... Yeah, we... Oh, no, no, no. Don't do this. Don't. Mana. I'm stuck. I need you to come and rescue me. Just grab that. Oh, I'm not dying like this. Not like this. Not like this. I mean, all I'm gonna say is, thank God it's just me and you. If Gerbil saw this, I think I would not live it down. Okay, Blarg, you're close to here. Can we perhaps wiggle back? Yeah, you know, VOD watchers. On the plus side. Oh, actually, no, I think I know how to get me in. I'm not sure how we will get out. But Cromana, you can help. We will do what we did last time. We will literally break our ship. Yeah. Oh. I'm good. I don't know how I got out. I think I'm stunned, to be honest. Right, maybe. We just cut our ship. Spooky, please, Spooky! Okay. I don't want to do this, chat. I don't want to do this. Yo, I won't let Cromana do this, because she can have some degree of separation from this. So, who here knows their basic chemistry? One of the things you learn in chemistry is certain chemicals don't react with water. Lithium, and sodium, and potassium. This is either going to kill me or it's going to free us. Okay. Let's get out of here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was expecting a kaboom. Alright, fair enough. Right, we're going to do this one more time then. I've got grenades for this. I've got grenades for not necessarily this reason, but I will make it this reason. Where did I hold the grenades? Okay, no, we've got C4. Okay. Plenty of C4. There you go. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now, I know what you're saying. Hey! Be very careful. Back out slowly. Everything's fine. Not fast enough. We are going to load explosives. Can we load multiple explosives? No, we can't load multiple explosives. But let's just drop a bunch of explosives there as well. We will trigger the explosion. We will blast our way free with explosives. Didn't work. I got hurt. Come on, we can do it. Pull back. Pull back. Right, let's drain all the water. Let's put plastic explosives in it. Oh, no, that's just standard plastic. What have I got standard plastic? I want to see C4. Okay. There we go. That looks bigger. More in it, chat. More in it. Modern problems, modern solutions. We can do it. Didn't work. Technically, we're not sinking because we're stuck. It helps. I think we're all alive, including Mooch. Alright, look. It's been 50 minutes. We did so well, and then for some reason getting stuck on that damned rock. And not even the explosives are enough to fix it. And the explosives fix most things. That's another lesson to the kids. Yeah, you gotta have one, at least one restart. Multiple for a very good stream, but lesson for the kids: explosives fix most things, especially if that thing is not enough explosions. Alright, I'm gonna ignore the beacon this station this time. You just bypass it, just go straight over it. Oh, hit it. Okay, it's all good. You know what I should do one of these days? Is just get like one of those American truck simulators and see how long I can do it before I get bored and start just racking up fines. I will try my hardest, honest. I'm sensing a bit of an issue with this sub. Either that, or it's a very good training mechanism. I bang the nose of it on things, and therefore, the command station is right at the nose of the sub. What I should do is have it right at the back of the sub. That way, nobody else can complain. Yeah. Yep, you're right. We aren't going to get stuck this time. Get to Thresher Storm. Storm? Swarm. Thresher Swarm. Maybe you should just put on her sonar. Okay. Nice and simple. Up and over. I think I named this stream Barotrauma Monster Hunter Edition. Who would have thought that simple geography, not geography. Well, geography is. What am I talking about? Rock Hunter Edition. There we go. That's better. You would have thought our biggest enemy is immovable chunks of rock. I do know that geometry, geography, and geology are 3 separate things. And we should not have ballast flora, damn it, issues. I don't believe they're that common in this area. Alright, Crewman, we're sending you in. You've got the flamethrower. Oh, it's got no suit on. Yeah, that seems to be most of the Barotrauma streams, the phrase, this shouldn't be happening. Honest, Gov, I'm good at this game. I've got like almost 300 hours in my saw. Alright, so... yeah, mooch. Okay, cool. We are good. Shut the door. Hey, Spooky! We died. Well, we didn't die. In fact, that was one of the issues, is we didn't die. We got stuck to by a rock. And I think you did an amazing job. You did an absolutely amazing job cleaning out like a... Yeah, we had a beacon. You cleared it out. There was a free ship. Crewman had to do the final repairs on it. And then it was too big. And we had to say goodbye to it. Yeah. But Mooch is alright. We need to finish off this thresher. Nothing. Mooch has never died. Well, Mooch Prime died. Other than that, I've done everything I could to make sure that... Like, I've died twice. Mooch has only died once. And even then, once again, not Mooch, Mooch Prime. There's a really interesting moment where Witchcraft did keep on shooting you, Spooky. But, I think he had a vendetta against you. And now, of course, there's an enemy right there. He doesn't want to deal with it. Okay, cool. It's going to sound really stupid, chat. I found out I could steer the ship with the keyboard, not the mouse. I mean, it's useful to know, and I'm sure I probably knew about it ages ago, but... Oh, it's like part 11. And I've been the captain the entire time. You'd think I would have tried doing that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, because I know you... Well, you both missed the beginning of the stream. I was saying that I was thinking about the stuff we could spend channel points on. Now, had a look, there's a bunch of, like, game-related ones. Like, name a character, don't use an item. There's a bunch of, like, IRL ones. Stuff like... You know, force me to take a drink of water, stand up and stretch, go like emote only mode for like 5 minutes. I'm not sure about those. There is the one that we had that was changing hats. Now, I think that was designed for if you're doing like camera streaming, if you're going to be a flesh tuber. I don't like that. On camera. I was just saying on camera. To put on funny, wacky hats if people would spend X amount. But, obviously, don't have that option. But, there is the chance that we can do it with my hats. So I'm thinking of switching that on. The other one that there was with, it costs quite a bit, but you could direct who to raid. So if there's a channel you particularly like or stuff like that. Or hell, like, let me get my brain working. And he just like go, oh yeah, let's go to this person, this channel, whatever. Get to the point where it's like, okay, cool. It's not going to affect me too much to raid. Oh yeah, you've got pirates as well. I wonder the poor game's freaking out. Yeah, but if anybody else has any ideas on what they think would be good to spend channel points on, yeah, I'll make a list maybe on the about section and list all a bunch of hats, and then if people have any ideas for any other hats they want, we can sort of end up being built up. But of course, if anybody else has any ideas, so I had a look. Bits and channel points are two separate things. You can't really convert bits to channel points. And the bits seem to be a bit more expressive and a bit more wow. But then again, you're expecting to pay money to do that, which is a bit annoying. I'm not going to say that people would need to spend money on bits. I'm going to be streaming this anyway. I like the company. I like improving. This is a really interesting little topic and thing for me. So, we just need to think of stuff we can do with the free stuff. Okay, I think we're doing good. A squid hat. I could... For Barotrauma. Okay. We'll make a list of hats. Like, those people who know me in IRL. Or so that. We'll just come up with some ideas. We'll have like a brainstorm session. We'll come up with some hats. We'll get both active hats like this. And then, if we want to get a list, then slowly, when Spooky wants to, we can go to a clown hat. Or clown hat or a clown wig. I suppose a clown hat would be probably a bit better, wouldn't it? Or we could do both. I don't know. We'll do realistic versions like this, and then at a time and place when Spooky's bored or wants to kill time, if they want to, no pressure, convert them to other things. Clown costumes. I mean, maybe. I mean, I kind of feel like I should be just switching from Plague Doctor to Clown in that respect. Right, you know, let's try one more attempt at this creature from the abyss. We'll try once. If we die, we'll just continue along and we'll try to end the stream somewhere around here. We've got time. We've got 55 minutes. Yeah, there's stuff we can do. Stuff we can do. I want to make it so the streams are as fun for you lot, engaging for you lot, as it is for me. Obviously, I'm playing the game, stuff like that. I like the idea of having it spending points to name characters. I might possibly do that at a later point. Barotrauma is already a bit too started, I suppose. So, maybe we look at it and maybe because I know we're going to do Barotrauma again at a later point. Try a few other stars. I know I'm going to do Project Zomboid as well, so we could do runs with that. Yeah, I know, exactly. We've got a lot of characters and backlog for Barotrauma. But maybe spend points that if you want to get your name back to the top of the list, you spend points, maybe. I don't know. Is it all throwing, you know, things around? seeing what people think. Not all of them are good. I do. Maybe the one where well, no, I don't like the idea of just switching it to to chat mode. Chats to emote mode sort of thing. So, I mean, half the time you do that already, don't you? You're already fighting over who gets the hat. So that you're fighting over the hat or you're spamming mooch. Exactly. Instantly, there is another mooch, animated mooch coming. It just needs to get cleared. I cannot speak. It's more of a joke mooch, to be brutally honest. I wasn't paying attention, I was looking at the chat. It is very much one of these things that if Twitch is going to give me spaces for emotes, I'm going to try to fill them up slowly and surely. Hey, Crawler. I think one of the biggest lies in this game is like, oh, Mooch! No! Mooch! You get back here, Mooch! Mooch! Don't you dare, Mooch! Mooch, where are you? Mooch got sucked out. We saw Mooch. Where's Mooch? Mooch! Mooch! Mooch, come back! Mooch! Grab Mooch! God damn it, Mooch! Where's Mooch? There's Mooch! Mooch! Okay, Mooch. Have I got... Do I grab Mooch? Mooch is... I don't know. Alright. Is it the pet raptor? Where's Mooch? Oh. I can't get back into the ship. Come on, we need you to... Just swim. Autopilot, maintain position. We are still sinking. Alright, Benny, you're... I was going to say, one of the biggest lies is they say that the Watchers are non-violent. I don't know. I don't know, chap. I'm unconscious. I'm dead. What the hell? Mooch is alive. Mooch somehow got back on board. Mooch is... Did Mooch try to kill me? I think Mooch is in here. Yes. Crewmana has got Mooch. We've got Mooch. Mooch is safe. We lost so many people, but didn't lose Mooch. Where's Mooch? Where did you drop Mooch? Mooch is fine. We lost Luke. We lost me. I mean, of course, the only two people who died and... We have Mooch. Crewmana, you are holding Mooch. Mooch is safe. We're going to be crushed. There you go. Okay, we're okay now. Hey, Luke. If you're watching the VOD of this, sorry. We will, if we can survive this, we will clone you and bring you back. I can't believe Mooch got me killed. I hope Vamp appreciates that. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it was Mooch Divine Judgment, which was like, yep, you deserve it. Divine Mooch. Yep, Divine Mooch. We can't actually see. You know what? When we were trapped, when I was trapped by the rock. Oh, the N1's back. When I was trapped by the rock, and I was like, oh, you know, I'm going to die here, it's fine. But then when we got out, that was Mooch saying, you survived because Mooch allowed you. Let's try to keep it alive now. Probably jump into this for a minute. See, your job is to... Okay. We're doing this again, aren't we, chat? This is a full on repeat of last time. We're on top of a volcano. Sinking. Half of our gunners aren't wearing diving outfits. Vamp decided to strip off her diving suit. Oh, Lucy died. Fell through the floor. Okay, we've got at least some people in diving suits now. You think that's what Mooch was trying to tell us? That was a sign from Mooch. If we progress any further, we will die. Blessed be O Mooch. Yo, we've just been very unlucky. If this wasn't an endworm, I think we would have killed this. Right, let's do a retry. I'm not going to waste time, the little time we have, trying to do that. If it was a Charybdis, I think we could kill it. But that thing is just too heavily armoured. Although, on the plus side, Gramana, you know how we were thinking about, I was talking to you about how, you know, I need to get more into the habit of doing clipping and all that sort of stuff. The Mooch saga would be pretty good. Yep. Bless the Mooch. Must appease the Mooch before the run. Let's just drive back. Won't worry about that. Let's head to Menikfosa. Oh, we do have habitation up here. Oh wait, no, they're Jovian. We can't really use them. I hate that. I really hate that. I hate the fact that he's trying to spread civilization. It's, oh yeah, you know, we'll make it so we have a nice area of people who like us. And then just suddenly out of nowhere, it's like, oh yeah, no, this station hates you. Which I know is realistic. It's not like the factions of people, they're not different animals. It's not like, oh yeah, you've made friends with the elves. No, I can't. Apparently, the only way to make friends with Jovians is to do missions for them. And to do missions for them, you need to be able to go board on their station without them shooting you. On another run, we'll have to balance very carefully who we like, because you can get them all basically in the 90s, so everybody respects you. You just got to take missions specifically, balancing out the factions. It was my own fault though. I just took the jobs that were paying. Quick, easy jobs, reliable money. Damn. Yeah. I need more coffee, I think. Bless the Mooch. There you go. Mooch says this is going to be a good run. Praise be Mooch. If we die, it's because Mooch wills it. Praise be the Mooch. Tenants of Mooch. Tenant 1. Feed thy mooch. Tenant 2. Ask Mooch for thy blessing. Per trip. Tenant 3. Anything happens to Mooch. Panic. That like Mooch really didn't like that watcher. The 10 Mooch commandments, yep. Covet not thy neighbour's mooch. Friends beneath us. There's a lot of friends chasing us. Absolutely cover thy neighbour's mooch. Saw that coming too late. I think we angered Mooch. Mooch still says he loves us. Oh, these are trials. Mooch is testing our devotion. I am slightly concerned why half the crew got out of their diving suits. Is it like a casual day or something? It feels so safe. Oh, right, well. We'll soon have to change that, won't we, Crewman? We will stay as safe as I can make sure we stay safe. I don't believe made any sense. We'll head to Menic Fossa. We might need to potentially treat our crew for opium addiction. I brought a ton of it. Absolute tons of it. Because the medics are all complaining, and now they're already complaining we're out of it. Which means that somebody is going to be addicted to opium. believe this is just the standard straight. There's no station we need to worry about connecting to. Oh, okay. Right, so chat. Got 30 minutes left. How about we head to Thotep Chaos. And then, I don't know. We could either go to Shimmy Outpost, the abandoned outpost. We can head to Sabati Macula, which seems to be the route onwards to wherever this is. I mean, either way, we're going to have to go to Thotep. We are nearing it, though. We are nearing the end. Onwards to the great unknown. No making a safe haven? Or we'll be safe under the eyes of Mooch? I don't know. Trust in the Mooch. You see, Grandma, your EVE Online days are showing with your trust in the Rust. Oh, okay. Whew. Mini heartbreak moment. I don't know. Maybe it's probably a good thing we're coming to the end of this Barotrauma journey. I mean, like I said, this will never be true goodbye to Barotrauma. I love the game too much. I will be running it again. But maybe you try out some other ones. Temporarily. Try out. Let this poor game relax, because I think it's just like, I need to boot up so much. I need to make sure everything's okay. I'm not gonna quit. Don't worry. We are going to get to the end. I promise you. Chat, followers, people who watch this on either on the VOD or on YouTube, we will get to the end of the map. We will definitely get to the end of the map. I promise everybody that. Whether or not we survive is another matter. We might have to run and then die repeatedly at that point, but we will get as far as we can go. And you know what? Even if we do start dying, there is a ship I do have. It is a bit of a cheat ship. I don't want to use it if we can help it. I don't like the idea of it, but we can cheat it. It's like designed to be like uber powerful, that sort of stuff. I like our current ship though, so we'll stick with that as much as we can. Although, Barotrauma might have words to say about that. Okay, cool. If I hear running water, it's usually a bad sign, but it means something's happened. Okay. No mission. Nice. Quick. Simple. We need to get to Thotep Chaos. While we are here, though, let's see if Gerbil... I know Gerbil can make fixed foam grenades. The question is, do we have the pieces for it? Let's try fix. We need sodium and phosphorus. Do we have sodium? No, we have lithium and potassium. Right. Alright. On to Thotep. That's a point we need to check. We are feeding the mooch. Come on, game. There we go. Going to be blessed. We will be blessed. Yep. I really need to spend like an entire day just reorganizing this ship. Okay, we can do this. Pressure makes diamonds. Shouldn't be complaining too much about it. Why are we keep on being smacked around? No. Let's maintain position. Lucy, what are we actually shooting at? Hammerheads. Okay. Deal with the hammerheads first, because we're just going to be knocked everywhere. Yeah, we're totally good, Crowmanor. Not being bullied by hammerhead whales. No, we're not stuck, are we? No, okay, we are rising. Okay. Why aren't we moving up? I swear to God, if there's a thalamus beneath us. No, okay, it's just. Oh, hi, Zwei! You know, you don't have to lurk, Zwei. I mean, I'll call you names to your face. You don't have to. You don't have to lurk. Battle for the hat begins. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Zai. You been out in the sun? Okay. It sounds like it's gonna be a nice chill sledgehammer. Hopefully you're doing construction and not debt collecting. Destruction. Okay. I'm assuming then it was all above board. I am not going to hear on the news that some maniac with a hammer destroyed some... like, ow. This pass floor is really annoying me. Not pass floor, sonar flora. Too many floras. Okay. Cool. Fair enough, fair enough. I think got lost in the chimney. So, anybody here excited for tonight? Second stream? Ow. Hey, we made a friend! Ow. You're not going back outside again. I think Mooch has decided to still allow this run to continue. Ooh. thank you. Thank you very much, Spy. Yeah, I mean, I love the fact that so many people wanted to sub. Hopefully, you know, by giving people the mooch and all that sort of stuff, the mooch emote, I really do appreciate it. In fact, I was thinking of possibly doing a sub special once it all kind of goes in. So, like, I've made no secret about it. Why are we still sinking? I've made no secret about it. I'm going to put any subs I get back into the stream. Obviously, longer term, I'm going to want to get stuff to improve all that sort. Cremena, why did you die? Fine, we'll... Well, I mean, I'm going to pick a game that I think people are going to enjoy. And basically make it a sub special. Maybe make it so only people who subs can see it. But make it one of these sort of things of like, this game was done. I was able to get this game and play it because people subbed. I'm not sure when. We'll see what happens, but worst case scenario, if we complete this run, if we complete this run, we'll just get to a point where off screen, I'll run back, I'll get you cloned. Mooch is still alive, right? Yeah, we'll do Schrodinger's Mooch. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I know that I promised be my first sub. Like, he'll get a sub from me. And he gets 25. But yeah, yeah, so I'm thinking of I'll when the money comes in, I'll find a game that I think people will generally enjoy. Who knows, maybe it will be something as simple as Jackbox. We'll do a sub-only Jackbox. Or I don't know. There's a few games we could do, depending on what people want. Depends if people want, how much people want to like participate. If you don't want to participate and just watch, similar to this, I'll find a game that's very exclusive to this. Well, maybe not Barotrauma, but a game that I think people will enjoy. If people want to participate, we'll find a couple of games. They're on like sub-only mode. I'll have to look in how to go into sub-only mode, to be honest. And then be like, yeah, this is just a for you lot sort of thing. But also, I don't want to penalize people who don't sub. I appreciate every one of you who subbed. Well, 11 of you have, you know, made me exceedingly happy. I mean, there's a few games that's similar to. Yeah, participating sounds fun. Both sound fun. Okay. Well then, what I can do then is we'll run maybe a sub-only game I'll have to make a choice where everybody can participate. Like, either on their phones or so that. So, chat box, that sort of thing. We'll have to have a look. And maybe I'll dedicate a normal stream that, you know, will be thrown open to the public. It will definitely go as a VOD as well, to the subs as well. So also the best of both. I want to give, obviously, you all recognition you lot deserve. Honestly, I read somewhere that like most people who try stream for 2 weeks and then they stop. They don't get that instant success, that thing. And I keep on being told by, you know, so many different people, and Crowmana and Gerbil. They all say it's a slow game. It's, you know, you've got to slowly sort of gather up momentum. Nobody steps up being the next, yeah, big thing. But honestly, if it wasn't for like my subs, if it wasn't for my followers, if it wasn't just the people who watch these streams or the VODs on YouTube or anything else like that, it would make it a lot harder for me to want to continue to stream. I would still try my hardest to stream. I believe it's very early on. I was going to play games anyway. Why not stream? Do 2 things at once. But I generally, I know, I'm getting soppy, I'm getting emotional. I generally do a lot of this and love a lot of this, not just for the games, not just for things like streaming Slay the Princess, which I love doing that. I love showing you lot Slay the Princess. But I generally just like doing the games with you lot. Like in chat, I like seeing you fight over the hat. I like seeing you react. I even don't tell Gerbil I said this. I even like the fact that Gerbil is non-stop trying to wrestle control. So yeah, I mean, if you're saying that you lot love me, and you're saying that I'm awesome, I love you lot. And you're also awesome. We're doing a full-on Keanu Reeves Cyberpunk 2077 thing of, you know, you're awesome. I'll stop being soppy. I'll stop being soppy and I'll get to the end of this. And yeah, I will probably... I'm almost approaching the 2-hour stream. So we'll get to Thotep Chaos. It gives us a chance to have a week to think about where to go, stuff like that. We'll be on the verge of pushing into either the abandoned station or just complete unmapped area. And it'll give me time to sort of like prep. We'll get coffee, get something to eat, both unwind and then get in the headspace for tonight's stream, which will be 3 hours from now. 8 o'clock for people in the UK. And yeah, I'll be streaming as long as it takes to finish Killer Frequency. If it ends particularly quickly, I've got a game that we can potentially throw on as well. But it won't be one of those games. It will play for as long as everything is interesting. And then we'll probably call it. I'm not going to plan on doing... Well, I don't aim to go for like 4 hours straight. This is like a little bonus stream, finishing off, because I would hate to start the celebration stream without finishing Killer Frequency. I think people are invested. I still think people should go out and get the game themselves. As with all the games I stream. If you get the moment and you think it looks interesting or you see it cheap, obviously don't go out of your way. But these are all ways to sort of like just show, introduce, and yeah. Right, so if we say that we're going to Sabati Macula. Cool. There you go. We can do a race spooky. You can, like, if you can cook and have the cake. I want to know how the cake was. I want to know what the cake was. I want to know how you think it could be improved, if it could be improved. But we'll go to Sabati Macula. We'll just start it up. And while it is loading, I will jump back to this. So, yeah. by all means, thank you everyone once again for stopping by, check out the stream. I love the company. I love everything that's been going on. I can't believe our love for Mooch is becoming more and more a cult for Mooch. I honestly did not think that would be a case when I started Barotrauma, but hey, you don't know what happens. But yeah, no, I would love to see you all again in 3 hours. Don't worry if not, that's absolutely okay. And yeah, look after yourselves, and I will see you all when I see you. Bye.